Season's greetings from my Volkswagen ID4. So, Apple announced today a bunch of different price increases, which I talked about the other day, but that was more specifically geared towards the phones that are coming down the pipeline. So we know the phones are going to be more expensive. Also, new products they have coming out are going to be more expensive, but now we have existing products. So, for instance, like their MacBook Pro, they just jacked the price up $300 from $1,699 to $1,999, and several other ones like their new MacBook Neo went up by I think like $200, and all of this is 100% directly because of the RAM and storage costs. And a lot of people think about just the RAM cost, and that's because of all these AI data centers and everything like that, but they also require storage. So even if you go try and get like a 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte hard drive, it's even about twice as much as it was last year, which is just utterly insane. And I expect to see more of this. And the main reason, though, that they haven't updated the prices on like the phones is because those suckers came out like a year ago. So they were already got the pricing. Most of those were built a long time ago. And it's something where it's like not the new ones, but the new ones are coming out, the iPhone 18, 18 Pro, Pro Max, all that stuff. Fully expected to be more expensive. People are saying maybe $13.99 for the iPhone 18 Pro Max, which is a spicy meatball for sure. And I'm recording like this. Somebody was like, hey, maybe you should record a video like going out, roaming around, or doing whatever. I'm using my iPhone Air right now. I'm driving my car. I'm being very responsible. You can see I'm paying attention to the road and not looking at you guys. But my son needed me to go pick him up for like a late lunch thing because he's getting his car fixed. But yeah, this is just the beginning of the pain that we're going to be feeling, I think, with phones for the rest of the year. We've already seen this. Motorola's increased prices. iPhone's told everyone they're increasing. Well, Apple's not iPhone, but Apple's told everyone they're increasing prices. I'm curious to see what things are going to look like with Samsung, especially because we're already paying more money last year for those phones. So when it came to the Fold and the Flip and all that stuff. So, and they jacked up the price on the S26 and the S26 Plus by $100. Of course, they've had them on pretty good sales here lately, and of course they had the S26 Ultra and the S26, S26 Plus, lowest prices that we've seen them yet. You can get the S26 Ultra right now for like $950 without trade-in over on Samsung, Best Buy, Amazon, all this. They've got the deal day stuff like Amazon Prime, Prime Days, and then Best Buy is doing something similar. Walmart's doing something similar. So yes, it's a very frustrating thing, and I'm curious to see what Google is going to do with the Pixel phones, because there was a rumor that they were going to drop the amount of RAM to try and save on the pricing, but like when you need 12 gigabytes minimum to run Gemini Nano version 3 and Gemini Intelligence, I don't think they're going to be doing that anytime soon. I don't think they're going to be taking RAM away. I think we'll probably just see a price increase on that as well. But the industry has a little bit of a scapegoat, and instead of just all of the phone manufacturers, like, it's not one of them. It's not just like, hey, Apple's screwing us over. It's Apple, Samsung, Google. Like, everybody is having to respond to this just because there's just not enough of the sync and the RAM and the storage to go around. There's more demand than there is supply right now, which means the price goes up. And that's just something that we unfortunately have to live with because of all these AI data centers and everything else that we're dealing with right now. So yeah, it really sucks. And it sucks for us as consumers because everything else is already so expensive. For instance, I went grocery shopping yesterday, and just the cheap loaf of bread at HEB, the grocery store here, is now $2.48. 5 years ago, it was 88 cents. It's tripled in price in just a matter of 5 years. So it's going on everywhere, and it's finally catching up with technology. So, I mean, I don't want to say we should thank them for keeping prices lower or keeping them where they've been for so long, but this is finally the year I think all those, prices are going up predictions are finally coming true. And hopefully I'd like to say maybe next year things will be better, but I think it's pretty true with most industries. Whenever the prices go up, they never come back down, and they find some other reason to charge us more money, because once they get over that hurdle of charging us more money, then they're like, okay, we'll just keep raking in the money, and we're raking extra profit. Even though they're all making profit, it's not like they're losing money. Like, they're all stinking making money hand over fist. But now they're just, making more money at our expense because of the Ram apocalypse is going on. Anyway, so I'm gonna get off here. Short, sweet video today. Just to let y'all know about the price increases already and the ones that we'll be seeing. Of course, we did talk about this the other day, and hopefully you'll like something a little bit different, a little more candid. And I haven't taken my eyes off the road like the whole time, so I feel like I've done this as safe as I can. But I thought maybe it would be more entertaining as like a car thoughts video. Hopefully the sound is all right, because I do have my air conditioner blasting because it is incredibly hot here in Houston right now. So that's all I've got. If you have any questions, comments, gripes, concerns, complaints, all that stuff, please of course go to the comment section. I'll do my best to get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.